by them. As a result, definitely they will be in a good position and also they will be having good resources. That is the major problem. But they have given what the concept is. They didn't came directly to our country. Simply they came as just business people to our country. They have given the idea that they are developing our country. That makes us a very difficult task. And on this concept, they have turned up our people to help them. Most of the generally we know that if our people have not turned up means they cannot take up our resources. Our people helped a lot. For that they have given some different on different basis. They have given choices for our people. Our people have given and recommended to them to take up all these resources. This is the major concept that has given so much trouble to us. After some time, finally, they started complete capturing of country. That is realized after a long time. Why? Because we know they have raised the taxes on salt. That is called salt satyagraha. In Telugu we can call it as a uppu satyagraha. The reason for that one is we know very well our body is almost completely having salt. That is NaCl. We need each and every time, each and every second, we need salt. Whereas coming to remaining resources, that is not required to that extent. All the people, irrespective of poor and rich, all the people need the salt. So they tried to raise the tax on salt. As a result, our people got realized. Once they realized, they started a revolution, and finally, in a soft manner, so many people like Gandhi, Nehru, Jhansi, like this, so many people lost their lives during this for our independence. You keep it in the mind. Earlier, this is not a one-day concept. Over a period of time, they got independence. Now, today we are freely, we are living our own lives according to our own articles. We are living our life. This is the major criteria. As a student, based on all these concepts, so many people after losing their lives, we got independence. We should not misutilize the concept of independence. We must be very much aware about this thing and we have to lead our life. First, we have to keep it in the mind. First concept is, we as a student, you must be perfect. Then your family must be perfect. Perfect in the sense, as a person, whatever you have responsibilities, you have to fulfill those responsibilities. How to fulfill those responsibilities as a student? First, you will be developing. If you fulfill your responsibilities, automatically your family will be, because you are a student, your family will become educated. Once your family becomes educated, automatically your village will be educated. Once your village is educated, automatically your district will be educated. Once your district will be educated, your state will be educated. Automatically our country, total country will be educated. We must have so many concepts. Generally, whenever I used to go certain classes like 10th class, 9th class, even for nursing students also. Generally, I will say one word. We must be so much responsible regarding our natural resources. We must have some gratitude towards natural resources. That is the major concept as a student. Generally, I will say Panchatattva or Panchendriya. One is earth, sky, water, fire, air. These are, we must have first gratitude towards all these five concepts as a student. This is the God. You don't think otherwise is a God. Generally, all of you knowing whenever you go for puja, in every way you will be doing Bhumi Puja. That is called, you see, in nature we will be expecting that in our good cells we have to grow, that is from earth. For us, each and everything from morning onwards, generally in the class I will say that whatever you start from morning to evening, each and everything you are getting from natural resources. So, we must have so much gratitude. We should not waste the natural resources. We should not spoil the natural resources. And we must be so much responsible. First one is, we must be kind toward, we must have, first thing is, we must be kind towards nature, towards animal, towards other people. Nature includes plants, animals, everything, society. We must be kind towards all these things as a student. This is the first one. Second one is, we must have good character. We must have good character. The character does not define only education. Character defines your way of behavior, your behavior towards others. Next, way of dressing, response towards others, and if response towards society, our communication with our neighbors as well as our friends. This will give you your character. Character does not define some other things, and you must be sincere. That is the character. Second one is, you must be sincere. On what you must be sincere? You need not say, you need not go some other concept. Only the thing is, whatever the activity or whatever you have responsibility, you must be sincere towards your responsibility. Suppose if we want to sit here for 2 hours, we have to sit. That is called responsibility. If as a student, because it is the right time, you must be knowing certain concepts. As a student, you will be having certain privileges, certain liberties. You must be free regarding those concepts. What? Whenever you are there in the classroom, you must be perfect towards your class and your reading, writing, these concepts. Whenever you are there in the ground, you must be active. You should not be like whenever you are there in the ground, you are making so much sound. It should not be done in the classroom. This is called responsibility. You must be so much responsible. You must know what are our do's and don'ts. Why I am saying, as a student, here we have to learn so many concepts. You will not be going outside, you will not be getting some other concepts, you will not be, suppose, going to shop, not purchasing your character, not purchasing your responsibilities. All the concepts are given in the school itself. For this only, you will be staying, you will be coming to school over a period of these many years. I think, suppose nursing students, they may finish almost, this is the 13th year they are coming to college or school. Whereas, if you